Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading for the period of July 13th to July 18th. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. We can easily set that up. Let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Pisces for the period of July 13th to July 18th? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to divine through messages? Any messages you have would be greatly appreciated, and we thank you for Pisces, July 13th to July 18th. What do you see? What do they need to know? General energies for Pisces, please. General energies for Pisces. We have the Queen of Wands in the upright. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for your weekly extra, which will have your love, your career, finances, and health in there specifically. Challenge position, we have the Magician card in the reverse. In my playlist, 2021 Sun Moon Predictions 2022s are coming out this month. Be sure to post up your requests in the comments to be put in queue. Advice, we have the Two of Swords in the upright. Also my playlist, what is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? We end on the Fool card in the reverse. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. On TikTok, I also run different weeklies, so you can go check those out for a bonus. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Let's get to the reading. Queen of Wands in the upright. This is you guys. I strongly feel this is you guys. You are kind of deciding, I've had enough. You're deciding to step into your power and let people know that, or a person know that they can't kind of mess with you. I think you need to do this because the other person that is opposing you is quite a force. I think they're doing dastardly things, so to speak, or anything they can. And I think you decided you need to draw a line in the sand and make it very known to this person that you're just not putting up with it this week. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is very powerful. She steps up in that regard. She doesn't do it in a bad way. She's not a jerk about it. She's not bitchy about it. She's just kind of, she puts it in a way that nobody can hold anything against her. So if there are eyes upon you in regards to how you're going to handle this person, nobody can kind of think badly of you because of how smoothly you handle it and how you kind of deal with it. But this person is a force to be reckoned with, and they need to be put in their place. And I feel like you're making sure to let them know that and exactly where you stand. The challenge position is this person, the Magician card in reverse. So this is a manipulator, a swindler, a trickster, somebody who the way they present themselves isn't necessarily who they are. It's not beyond them to use spells, black magic, anything dark in order to kind of get what they want and manipulate a situation. So as I said, this person's a force to be reckoned with, and you are the person kind of standing up and delivering it to them and letting them know kind of the buck stops here. Advice, we have the Two of Swords in the upright. So they're kind of telling you before you, and I heard when I pulled out that card, hold off bringing down the hammer. Okay, so I almost feel, and she has two swords here, so I got like like off with his head kind of thing. I mean, here we have the queen, here we have the swords, and I'm thinking off with his head. And I feel as though what they're telling you is hold off on that decision before you do anything kind of drastic. I think that this person's actions are going to be their own undoing. And I think that you asserting yourself is going to be fine this week. They'll end up doing something stupid, and everything will become unraveled for them, I feel. So with the Two of Swords in the upright, they're telling you just sit, think on it a little bit, mull things over, wait for other information to come forward, wait for these actions to happen that this person does or what have you. You don't have to do anything right now, they're saying. Asserting yourself is enough. No action needed at this time to kind of hit the idea home. Now, this is where their undoing kind of happens. So if you wait for it until after this week, most likely it'll happen. We have the Fool card here in reverse. This person is likely to do something to make themselves look very foolish, cause them to end up getting exactly what they want, literally run over and rerun over by the karma bus. Whatever they're going to do, they aren't going to think about it. They're just going to be impulsive. They're going to be reckless about it. And immediately afterwards, they're going to be handed their consequences, or they are going to suffer consequences because of it. So this is where I feel like no action is really needed to be taken other than letting this person know that they can't bring this to your doorstep. So let's see what the clarifiers had to say. Who are these people? What are these energies? Additional messages, please, for these cards before me for Pisces, starting with the Queen of Wands. Who are these people? What are these energies? Why is the Queen of Wands here in the upright? We have the Devil card in the upright. So this is very dark energy you're dealing with. It could be a Capricorn. They could have Capricorn in their chart if Capricorn resonates for you. But the thing is, they're the absolute devil. They're trying to gain power over you. They're trying to make you feel helpless. They're trying to get you into some sort of position that is you can't get yourself out of, a contract, or chain you to them in some way or something like that. So you really are dealing with a very, very dark force here, is kind of what I'm getting. And I like that you're just kind of stepping up to it and being like, nope, not today, Satan, not today. Oh my God, tell me that's not a title, right? Do you guys mind if I kind of write that in? Well, never mind, I just messed it up. I'll forget that though. I know I will if I don't kind of type it in. I'm gonna, you know what? I think I'll remember it. My memory's been getting better. Okay, why is the Magician, I don't want to do it on your time. Why is the Magician card here in reversed? We have the Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so, this person, you can't, for some reason, you can't do anything. Your hands are tied. I'm getting that with the Four of Cups in reverse, or just in general, what I'm feeling, like through my ability or whatever you want to call it. Your hands are tied. You can't do anything about it. So you can only kind of do so much. I think that's the challenge. That's the frustration here. I mean, you really want this person to get it, but I feel as though, like for instance, I don't feel like you have the power to kind of put them in their place. I think that you can kind of tell them, where your boundaries are, but that's where it kind of stops. You can't like fire them. You can't like kick them out. You can't. So I feel there's something in that regard, and you need to kind of sit on your hands. Because they're tied, and you can't kind of change this situation. So I think even though you're asserting yourself, I think that's great, and you're letting this person be known. I don't feel like you have the actual final say or the power to kind of do anything to this person. Why is the Two of Swords here in the upright? I mean, it might be a colleague and you might not be the boss. It might be, somebody living in your building and you're not the landlord. It's something kind of in that regard, where you can have your say, but you really don't have the final say. We have the Hermit card in the upright. So here's this is a card of Virgo, but this is a card of chill. Just chill. Just, keep to yourself. Do a lot of thinking. Both of these cards are about a lot of thinking, a lot of introspection. They're not action-oriented cards. It's kind of like, be alone with your thoughts, be alone with your feelings, kind of sort things out before you, decide how you're going to kind of move forward. Don't have anybody's opinions around you. Don't have any noise around you, anything like that that's going to kind of alter your thought process. So, they're just saying, just sit on it. Just sit on it, okay? Something will happen without you having to do anything. Why is the Fool card here in reversed? Who's this person? What's this energy? Yeah, they might end up suffering financially. They're going to get found out at the very least. The King of Pentacles in reverse is fraudulent. He's somebody that gambles and loses. He's somebody who, is like I said, a fraud. Like we were seeing back here with the Magician card, presenting themselves as something they are not, and then kind of getting found out. But they will suffer. I do think they'll suffer practically. They'll suffer financially. I think their greed, their jealousy, their need to possess is going to actually become their undoing. I don't know exactly how it's going to kick them in the butt, but it is going to kick them in the butt after this week. So just know that. All right, so this ends your reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM so we can set that up. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for your weekly extra, which will have your love, your career, your finances, and your health in there. In my playlist, 2021 Sun Moon Predictions, 2022s are coming out this month. Be sure to post up your requests. Also, my playlist, what is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. On TikTok, I run different weekly, so go check those out as an additional bonus. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, I'll see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.